Okay folks, today we are going to test this 1967 Buick Skylark Special GS AM/FM radio. This is a super rare radio. It appears to be all original. You can see the transistor is dated the 43rd week of 66. The original part sticker is on there. It reads 7298914. And radio is in pretty darn good shape. It has the rear speaker fader on it. You can see it's been kind of trimmed around the edges, so it might have been off a different model or something originally. The factory would either offer a rear speaker option on these, or it would just have like a little staple type thing that went in between the two wires here, and it would actually just bypass the rear speaker switch. So if you don't have a rear speaker, you can just eliminate that knob. I don't have the knobs for it. I put this knob on just to help tune it while we're testing it. The knobs are the same as a AM radio, so if you're swapping out an AM radio, then you already have the knobs. If not, they're not that difficult to find. I just do not have them here at the moment. This is a very unique radio. You can see when you look into it, the numbers are really up high. That is because both the face and the shafts are angled. Hopefully you can see that. Let me see if I can find something to illustrate that here. So straight would be like this. So you can see it is very angled. And anyway, very cool radio. What can I show you? I guess I'll show you the push buttons at the end. But right now we're on AM, as you can see. The flip dial flips nicely. It could go a little bit further to FM actually, but it does flip nicely. We have it hooked up to a 12-volt battery, the correct speaker, and an antenna. And I'm going to show you that it's working here. One thing I will tell you, everything from about the 10 down is pretty weak reception where I live. That's not the fault of the radio, but the fact that I live down in a valley. So you'll see after we get past the 10, the reception will get better. And like I said, that is just where I live. Don't blame the radio. Anyway, here we go. I could show you. Hopefully you can see that. Light off, light on.
Get a decision made in your church. Ask.
After that, both lanes clear up and you are clear, going at the limit all the way down to Monterey.
He's going to be joining me. I want to talk a little bit about whether...
Awesome. Lots of stations here, guys.
Traffic due to two crash.
An iHeartRadio station.
Anyway, that's the end of the AM dial there. You can see nice reception all the way through the dial. We're going to switch over to FM and start all the way at the end here. Sorry for the glare, guys.
Noticias Ya.
I'll show you. No static or crackling when you adjust the volume.
You won't buy your nice whip, mom, but you really gotta ride nice.
Freedom is back in
Greek lumber. Visítenos hoy.
Just awesome, awesome.
Sobrenatural. Veo gente.
El propósito que hizo que Pablo soportara. Send him off to Christian gay.
Anyway, really nice reception all the way through the dial there. I'll show you the push buttons all work. I haven't set it above each individual push button. Finally, I'll show you how to set a push button. So we'll find a station we like. Lots of Spanish stations today. Let's say we like this station. You pick the push button you want to pull out. You pull out on it, push it back in. No matter where you go, you can go back to your Christmas music. Anyway, just an awesome original radio. This one is one of the most rare Delco radios. If you can imagine, back in '67, there weren't a whole lot of FM stations, and you had to live in a pretty populated area just to find FM. That combined with the fact that these were very expensive when new meant that not very many were ordered. This is the only one that'll fit a 67 Skylark, so if you've been looking for one, don't miss it. They rarely come up for sale. Thanks, guys.